NFT games have taken the gaming industry by storm, with major studios and publishers flirting with NFT integration in their upcoming titles. There is no question that NFT games are the future of gaming, and today we present you a curated top NFT games list with 5 of the best P2E games to make money in 2022. We know it's hard to separate the good games from the bad ones in this industry. The rest assured our top NFT games list contains some of the most prominent and successful NFT games you should definitely try out in 2022. 2022 is the year of NFT games. After attracting VC funds and big game studios, NFT games are about to take off and become the next big thing in the world. Here you can see the top 5 play-to-earn games. 5. Vulcanverse. Vulcanverse is a play-to-earn MMORPG currently available in open beta. The game takes place in a Greco-Roman era with 5 different quadrants, kingdoms. Each realm has its own architectural design and thematic assets. VV, in short, is much more than an MMORPG. It's growing to become a fun and engaging gaming metaverse. The land of Vulcanverse consists of 10,000 land plots owned by the community, where players can develop buildings and other structures, shaping the game's environment. Their Troy update brought some more land plots in the game, but not as equal in power as the original ones. Owners can invite scholars with a revenue share by upgrading the land plots, and even become network validators for the Elysium blockchain when reaching level 7. The Cedalion program allows players to rent land through the Vulcan marketplace for free. Owner and player share lava earnings, while scholars keep the assets earned through foraging. Landowners can also stake PYR tokens for additional passive earnings. How to earn money in Vulcanverse. VF ecosystem uses a dual token economy. The primary token is $PYR, and the play-to-earn token is lava. Both exist on Polygon network. Players can complete daily quests and perform other activities, solo or with others, to earn in-game assets, XP points, and lava tokens daily. Head to the marketplace and rent a free land plot, which will serve as your base in the game. In general, Vulcanverse in-game assets have substantial value due to the burning mechanisms. Players can earn in-game assets interoperable with other games in the ecosystem. Additionally, through VV, gamers can play other games of the ecosystem, such as Berserk and Vulcan Poker. The team behind Vulcanverse. The game is under development by the gaming ecosystem and studio Vulcan Forged. With a growing number of games and the upcoming metaverse blockchain Elysium, VF is in a position to become a behemoth of blockchain gaming. The Vulcan Forged ecosystem has developed an NFT minting engine, a decentralized exchange, DX, dedicated to blockchain games on Polygon, and a series of 10,000 avatars called Phalanx. Vulcan Forged has been proven a reliable company that sticks to the roadmap and delivers its products. Last year, a 4.5 million PYR hack occurred due to a server vulnerability, with VF compensating 100% of every single user the same day. The company recovered in a matter of days, upgraded the wallet management system, and continued development at all aspects. 4. The Sandbox. The Sandbox is a pixel-based metaverse project operating on Polygon sidechain, where players can create custom games and various experiences to enjoy with friends and strangers. The project became extremely popular in 2021 and raised $93 million in a funding round. It's considered the most promising metaverse, with a series of tools players can use to create anything they want. Imagination is the limit. Hang out with friends, jump on Atari's roller coaster, or complete quests from the community members. The Sandbox has its own standalone builder called VoxEdit. Users can design in-game items and sell them as ERC-1155 tokens, NFTs, in the market. The assets must be voted in by the community and can be freely traded. The world of Sandbox consists of 166,464 plots in total, with 16%, 25,920, reserved for partners, creators, and rewards. The sandbox keeps 10%, 16,704, to host events, and the rest 74%, 123,840, became available for the users through sales. One land plot, 1 by 1, is 96 times 96 meters and 128 meters in height. Within the game, 1 meter equals 32 times 32 times 32 voxels. Each land plot is a piece of the metaverse owned by players. Land tokens come in the form of ERC-721, the typical Ethereum token standard, NFT, which can be safely stored in any Ethereum wallet. Not all lands are equal in value, price depends on the neighbor and area. How to earn money in the sandbox. The sandbox operates using sand, which serves as the currency for all players' transactions. It's an ERC-20 Ethereum token, and some of its use cases are to purchase assets and land from the marketplace or even stake it for passive earnings. Landowners have complete ownership over the land. There are multiple ways to monetize through building games using the GameMaker application or experiences that will attract players. Creativity is the limit. Think of museums and art galleries with NFTs and entrance tickets, exhibitions to host events and virtual concerts, and so on. Land can also be rented to game creators for a share of the earnings. Players will earn by completing rewarding quests created by the community, participating in various events, and playing one of the dozens of available games. Some games will have their own token, which can be farmed by playing. Another possibility, which is already happening in Decentraland, is working for a metaverse project. Such jobs include working in casinos and museums, offering tours and other services. Additionally, players can create designs and sell them in the marketplace. Let's not forget the most popular job in all metaverses, the real estate business. Today, the sandbox community has attracted several artists who design and tokenize their creations. This is a way to create a passive income stream for creators and 3D artists. Celebrities, brands, and companies. The sandbox has managed to onboard several respectable companies, brands, and celebrities in its virtual world, including Binance, Adidas, Atari, The Walking Dead, Care Bear, and the Smurfs. The famous rapper Snoop Dogg recently joined the sandbox world to create the Snoop Dogg Mansion, sending the nearby land plot prices to the roof. Another celebrity owning land is Steve Aoki. 3. PegXC. PegXC is an automated horse racing game where 12 players put their Pegas, horses, on the racetrack. The outcome is random based on the stadium conditions and the Pegas stats. The game promises to integrate skill-based gameplay to make it more interesting rather than fully automated in its current state. Although PegXC is a new game, it has managed to become very popular in the Philippines and Brazil, with thousands of players actively looking for scholarships or purchasing horses. The game is in open beta, and everyone with a horse or a scholarship can play. Each horse has a track record recorded on the Polygon blockchain. As a result, players can pick a Pega based on the winning rate when purchasing from the marketplace. Pegas are divided into bloodiness and rarities and can breed up to 7 times for both VIS and PGX fees as a token burning mechanism. PegXC, on launch date, introduced automated scholarships, which brings multiple benefits to the table for both players and managers. At first, managers save hours from manually paying the scholars while the scholars automatically get their earnings in real time. Through this system, guilds can become more efficient and rent horses directly to their members using a revenue share model in VIS tokens or a fixed price in PGX. The current system works perfectly, and it's an example for any blockchain game with a scholarship system, as history has shown that some managers have malicious intentions. PegXC counts dozens of verified guilds, and it's growing. How to earn money in PegXC. Depending on the rarity of the horse, there are different leagues with different rewards. With the current price of VIS at such low levels, it's only worth to own a legendary or founding Pega. The rest rarities compete in lower leagues, with the rewards being close to nothing. Another way to earn in Pegaxy is to rent horses in the marketplace. Owners can earn passive income without playing, and players can grab the Pegas quickly from the in-game renting area. Of course, let's not forget the all-time classic job of breeding and selling for a profit. 2. Axie Infinity. Axie Infinity is a Pokemon-inspired, turn-based game with its own ecosystem of tokens featuring deadly and adorable creatures. The game has various play-to-earn mechanics, including daily tasks and PvP battles that reward players with the $SLP potion. Axie Infinity takes the credit as the first successful play-to-earn game that changed the lives of millions of people in emerging countries by allowing them to make a living through gaming. Axie is the first game to introduce the scholarship program that allows NFT owners to rent items to players and split the profits. This system is now adopted by almost every blockchain game. One thing worth mentioning is that through the Axie success story, the company behind the game, Sky Mavis, became the fifth largest mobile gaming company globally based on the market capitalization of its tokens at the time. Of course, Axie Infinity is not just a game, it's an ever-growing ecosystem at its early stages with a fully functional Ethereum sidechain called Ronin, the decentralized exchange, DX, Katana for players to swap tokens without fees and much more. Each Axie is an NFT with unique traits and designs. Players can breed two Axies to create offspring based on the parent's genes. Future updates include various community-made games and land-based gameplay, which were sold out and now can be bought from the secondary marketplace. It's also worth mentioning that the Axie Infinity community is massive with dozens of spin-off websites offering news and tools for breeders and other activities. Axie turned gaming into a profession. Axie Infinity replaced, or provided an additional income in emerging countries such as we mentioned above. Axie Infinity replaced or provided an additional income to players in emerging countries such as the Philippines, Venezuela, and the African continent, where local currency inflation has turned the lives of millions into a nightmare. The most significant player base of Axie Infinity is from the amazing country of the Philippines, where gamers used to make 2-10x times more than their day job by playing 1 hour every day. At the current point, the play-to-earn token, SLP, is down to 1 cent, which makes the game not so profitable, but there is a strong belief that SLP will return to normal levels, $0.20+, and players will continue to make a living out of it. The price drop happened due to the burning versus minting ratio of SLP, which is based on breeding new Axies. Axie Infinity's player base is around 5 million players who continue to play and accumulate $SLP even if the price tanked. With the upcoming $SLP burning mechanisms and the ability of developers to create games based on Axie, the community believes that SLP will return to normal. The NFT breeding game became so popular in the Philippines that people created a documentary for its impact on players' lives. Find the documentary in the beginning. A triple token economy. At first, it was SLP, the play-to-earn token of Axie Infinity to reward players who engage in PvE and PvP battles. SLP is used for breeding Axies, while breeders are also required to pay a small fee in AXS, the governance token of Axie Infinity. AXS has a total supply of 270 million tokens, and in November 2021, it reached an all-time high price of $151 per token, primarily due to the Metaverse token's explosion and the high-yield staking service. While Axie Infinity is just a game, Sky Mavis plans to expand Ronin as an ecosystem of multiple games and services that will use Axies. For example, a developer can use the Builder program and develop a football game where players can use their Axies. Sky Mavis introduced the RON token to scale the ecosystem financially, which will be used across the ecosystem. Currently, the only way to get RON is by providing liquidity to Axie pools. In due time, the token will hit the market. How to earn money in Axie Infinity. The process of earning in Axie Infinity is straightforward. There are ways beyond playing to make a profit in this game. As a player, find a scholarship and play for free, or buy a team of 3 axes. Seek help before doing this on Telegram or Discord, and play daily. Use the arena to battle against other players and win SLP rewards. Top players also compete for leaderboard prizes. As a breeder/trader, players can buy axes, breed them and sell the offspring, newborn, for a profit. Flippers are also looking for opportunities in the marketplace and then trade with a higher price tag. This kind of activity requires extensive knowledge of Axie Infinity and how it works to select good axes. As a manager/guild, taking advantage of the manual scholarship system, guilds or individuals can create teams and lend them to players for a profit share, which usually goes for 60% scholar, 40% manager, or 70 to 30 from the SLP earnings. Payouts are done manually by the manager every 15 days, and for each scholar, an email, Axie account, and a Ronin wallet are required. Managers only share the Axie Infinity account email and password for the scholars to play. Axies and the earned SLP tokens are stored in the Ronin wallet, which is never shared with the scholars, and it's required to perform actions such as sending Axies or SLP. Last but not least, AXS and SLP holders can stake or provide liquidity to pools for passive earnings. Make sure you understand how impermanent loss works before providing any liquidity. 1. Splinterlands. Splinterlands is one of the oldest blockchain-based games and definitely deserves a spot on our list. Debuted as Steam Monsters, the game has been trending with an impressive growth rate and promising planned updates in the past months. To unlock NFT rewards, players required to purchase a starter pack for only $10, and it's free to try out. Known for its fast-paced gameplay, Splinterlands is an auto-battler trading card game, TCG, where players choose the deck every time before the battle begins. Each fight is automated, and results come in instantly, allowing to play multiple games in a short period. The system automatically matches players of the same skills, and the battle rules appear with different terms and limitations every time. One deck is never enough, but fear not, the game rewards with NFT cards and other goodies based on the leaderboard position every season. The NFT cards earned by playing can be sold to the marketplace and combined for better stats in case of duplicates. Splinterlands has its own marketplace on the official website to buy, sell, or rent cards between players. Splinterlands has started an ongoing airdrop over the past months to reward loyal players with various assets and points used to purchase packs with scalper protection. Chaos Legion packs, the latest cards collection, sold over 4 million packs as of January 18. Dual Token Economy. Splinterlands has 2 native tokens, the SPS, the main currency used for governance token, and the DEC, the play-to-earn token players receive by playing. Splinterland Shards, SPS, has a total supply of 3 billion tokens, and owners can stake it for passive earning in SPS and regular card airdrops. On the other hand, Dark Energy Crystal, DEC, is the rewarding token that players accumulate on each win with a total supply of 1 billion. The launch of SPS in 2021 placed Splinterlands in the forefront of blockchain gaming, with thousands of players joining every day and a mind-blowing APR on SPS staking, which now is down to 35%. Enchanted gameplay with land ownership. The Land is an upcoming expansion that aims to enhance the gameplay with a series of features. Splinterlands hosted a series of sold-out land claim sales that lasted a few minutes. Land claims are minted on Hive and Wax blockchains. The land implementation is part of a planned expansion, the most significant update in the game's history. The update includes a new type of cards and various improvements in the battle system. Splinterlands is one of the most played blockchain games with thousands of unique active players and daily transaction volume. How to earn money in Splinterlands. Like every NFT game, gamers can earn from Splinterlands in various ways. Keep in mind it's a card game. To perfect a deck, a player might need to grab some cards from the marketplace, starting from a few cents of the dollar. This is not mandatory, you can just play farm cards without buying anything. Here is a list of the available play-to-earn actions. The typical way to earn is to reach the Bronze 2 rank and play against other players. The system rewards with DEC tokens and earnings scale based on the tier ranking on each win. Moreover, at the end of every season, players receive chests containing cards, potions, and other in-game assets, again based on the ranking. Joining a guild will provide extra boosts to help individuals participate in brawls and events and earn more DEC tokens. Join egamers.io Splinterlands Guild. Join free or paid tournaments and earn DEC or other tokens. Another way to earn in Splinterlands is to trade and rent cards in the marketplace. Lastly, SPS and in-game assets holders receive frequent airdrops that value the players. Splinterland's final thoughts and development team. Overall, Splinterlands stand out for the fast gameplay and the strategy involved in deck creation. The development team has been proven reliable throughout the years of existence. Once again, Splinterlands is one of the oldest blockchain games. At first, it was launched on Steam blockchain, then when Justin Sun acquired Steam, the community did a fork named Hive, and Splinterlands moved there. If you want to see more videos, please like our video and subscribe.